Recently escaped from the loony bin, Keller Leverly is disguised as Oakbrook Mall. These wild cards are off their meds and off the charts. With razor-sharp wit, zero Joe, and questionable grip on reality, they're here with sharp minds, sharper tongues, and one team member, Steve, who thinks every punchline needs a side of shrimp. Don't question it, just grab the cocktail sauce, or Steve will steal it. Lock your doors, hide your shrimp, and put your hands together for Cutthroat Improv!
Somebody better have some goddamn shrimp around here. Great. Welcome, Miss Advance. Welcome to Improv Night. Give yourself a round of applause. I've got a couple teams here for you. First is us, Cutthroat Improv.
Nice.
And then afterwards, we're going to have the Stallions of Jukebox Tabors take over.
Yeah.
I rehearsed this. So let's figure out this audience we have here. Please, by a round of applause, let me know who has seen improv before. Only one person on my team clapped their hands, which means that we are royally screwed. Who has not seen improv before, by a round of applause? That's all right. You got you, man. And then who was too cool to clap for either one but would like to clap now? Great. Improv is easy. It's just stuff we're all going to make up. It's the first time you're going to see this exact show and the last time you're going to see it. It's okay. It's all right. So it's great. We will all have a great time. What do you think? And it sucks because Craig did not fix his hair before the show.
There's a lot of stuff.
But how do you know that this is all made up? It's all through the power of
suggestions. That's right. We will be coming to you for some suggestions throughout the show. For example, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to ask the entire audience on the count of 3, including my friends over here. On the count of 3, shout out your first name. 1, 2, 3.
Corso!
I heard very good, Corso. Excellent. Or we might divide the audience up, and I might say, okay, over here, on the count of 3, I want you to shout out your favorite barnyard animal. So 1, 2, 3. I heard Schwib. Or we might get really weird tonight. We might come out to someone in the audience, make an eye contact, like you, my friend. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing very well. What is your first name, please?
Dave. I don't know why I'm nervous.
So Dave, can you answer a very simple question, hopefully. What is something you wanted to do when you were a young person, like your a career aspiration?
Professional football player.
He wanted to be a professional football player, so we would take that, okay. So we would turn that into some comic genius based on your suggestion. And that, my friends, is the power of suggestions.
Your suggestions combined with what we have in store is going to be awful funny tonight. But you know what can make it even funnier?
What, Al?
Alcohol.
The little cans of nitrous oxide underneath. Forget those?
Oh,
Well, that's okay, because there's a bar in the back.
Hey!
Bar with lots of alcohol. And Biggs is taking care of you back there.
Hey!
And tip him really, really good.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can see we're pumped to be here.
Your hair looks great!
Thank you. We're like way up here. We need you up here with us. So I'm going to split the audience into 2. When I point to this side, I want you to yell, let's. Let's try it. Let's. When I point to this side, go. Go.
Go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 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 Let's go. Let's go. As you can see, we like to embrace chaos. This is what we call switch change. That's right. 2 of my improvisers will step forward. They will begin a scene. At any time during that scene, someone from the back line can yell, switch. They will switch places. But the characters they establish will stay in the same spot. And I said chaos. What? So what's more chaos? Someone can yell change. Two people from the back line can come up. Different scene, same characters.
Same scene.
Same scene, same characters.
It's chaos.
Chaos!
It's chaos.
Can I get a location that may or may not fit on the stage?
Like Target
Hawaii.
or Walmart.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
I just wanted you to lay me. No, not that way, you dirty mind, around my head.
Not the way you treated me tonight.
All I said, can I have some poo-poo platter?
That was just rude. It was just rude.
It's literally how they call it out there. It's appetizers, for Christ's sake.
But I ordered you the lobster and you turned up your nose at it.
Switch.
I'm sorry, I don't like shellfish.
I just think it's selfish, you like shellfish. And it's punny, and I understand that, but that's the rules. You don't do puns in Hawaii.
You're always making fun of me like that. Things I say.
It's literally my job as the husband to do that. It's just not fair. Can't I be the one to taunt you sometimes?
No, because my ego depends on it.
It's just not fair. It's just not right.
Change. I have the biggest ego in the room, and you can't top it.
Oh, your ego is like dwarfing me right now, and I can't stand it.
Oh, just go eat some shrimp and call it a day.
Oh, you know what shrimp does to my belly? It goes,
Switch.
Switch.
Oh, last time I saw you do that, we weren't eating shrimp.
I like to do my own wave in the ocean.
Especially on our honeymoon.
Well, you did do an awfully lovely wave this afternoon.
Thank you. I'm sorry I was naked.
That's okay. That's how I like to see you wave.
Finally.
Switch.
I'm glad you agree.
Finally noticed.
I've always noticed you.
Change. You see me for me. That's great.
I see you for the lay that I place upon your neck. Yes.
You haven't touched me in 5 years.
Oh yeah, babies! Before we get going, I gotta get a couple of suggestions from my fabulous audience. Now I'm gonna come over here and you, my friend in the back, you, I'm pointing at you. No, not you, white jacket. Yes. Could you give me the first initial of your first name?
B.
A B, excellent. And oh, my friend with the hair in the back. Could I get yes? And my friend with the hair in the back, you too. Could one of you please give me the first initial of your last name? M. We got a B and we got an M. Oh yeah. My friends, you are in a bill for a very special treat tonight at the Mystic Vine. We got the special Mystic Vine, a poetry corner. We got 4 of the best poets in the entire state of Illinois. And based on your suggestions, they're going to produce a real poem for you right now. And when they come forward, they're going to get their poetry, and then they're going to back up. I need y'all to shower them with snaps. Can y'all follow with that? We got to get some poetry snaps. Oh yeah, so we're going to take the B and the M, and we got our first poet coming forward right now.
This poem's called Bowl Movement. I went to the pizza place because that's where I bowl. Little did I know eating that would create a hole. A hole in my gut that was so bad. When I hit that toilet, I was not glad. The pepperoni hit real hard. And that is why I can't think of another rhyme.
We got another poet coming to the front room right now. Let's go, my friend. A B&M.
Poem is called Botulism Meal.
Yeah.
She serves it hot. She serves it cold. She serves it new. She serves it old. But does she cook it right? No, she doesn't cook it right. The meat's a little too light. It might be steak. It might be eel. But I feel sick. It's a botulism meal.
Oh, we got a third poet coming forward right now.
Can we all talk about butter making? When I was a child, I wanted to be Amish. But unfortunately, I was growing in the inner streets of Chicago. So I was not able to make the butter. All I want to do is churn, and learn, and then churn. Butter making's my dream. But alas, I'm just going to have to buy a cow and make my own butter.
Ooh, we got poet number 4 coming forward with a B and an M.
This is entitled Buffet Magic. Right at the beginning, you'll see all the fruits. But don't have the mango because it's going to make you toot. But this is the part where it's really sweet. You get to the part with the mystery meats. But the one part that will not hurt is when you scoop up all the desserts. Buffet magic. But you know what? We need the poet Sensei out here. We need to liven this up. Sensei, come on out here.
Oh, you job. You groove. Oh, to my favorite poet. My favorite poem called Ballistic Mama. Cruising down the avenue. What do I see upon the view? This woman, fond and full of grace. Will she kiss upon my face? Ooh, she finds a way to steal my heart. Ballistic Mama, please don't fall.
I love this table. Give it up for the table. In this group, there's only one way that we settle arguments, and that is through lyric battles. So we're going to do one right now because Jonathan and I are going to take on these three in a game we call What You Got. Thanks, brother. In a moment, we're going to get a suggestion from you. And with a beat in the background, we're going to go back and forth with different ideas of what we have with that suggestion. So when you come in, this is the great part for you. If the suggestion doesn't, or the idea doesn't make any sense, we repeat an idea, or we fall off the meter, right, Susie? I need you to give me the game show buzzer that lets it sound like this. Right, 1, 2, 3. Great. I'm going to give it up for you guys. We just hit Memorial Day. What is your favorite holiday of the year?
4th of July.
4th of July. Oh, I'm sorry. You chose wrong. We are going to take 4th of July. That's great. Great. Craig, we'll go. DJ, hit that beat.
Oh, I'm first?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, you're first.
Drop that beat.
Oh, there it is.
I got day drunk. What you got?
I lost the finger. What you got?
Too many burgers. What you got?
Ooh, sparkles. What you got?
I got a sparkler. What you got?
I'm Uncle Sam. What you got?
It's a birthday. What you got?
I ate too much. What you got?
My dog is frightened.
What you got? Where's the beer? you got?
Fireworks are canceled.
Fireworks are canceled. Fireworks are canceled. What you got?
I thought this was America. I thought this was America. What you got?
I did
Great. 1-0 as expected. This half of the audience. Can I get a profession that you have?
Unemployed.
Nurse. I heard nurse. DJ, hit that beat.
I got a stethoscope. I got a stethoscope. I got a stethoscope.
What you got?
I got a shot.
I got a shot. What you got?
I got an IV. I got an IV. I got an IV.
What you got?
I got a bandage.
I got a bandage. I got a bandage. What you got?
I got a mouse. I got a mouse. I got a mouse. What you got?
I got a face mask.
I got a face mask.
Ninja mask.
2-0.
Great, my friends on this side here. What is a sport that you all know and love? Like tennis or baseball? What's that? Badminton. Badminton. All right, hit that beat. What you got?
I got a birdie. I got a birdie. I got a birdie. What you got?
I hit the cup. I hit the cup. I hit the cup. What you got?
I got a net. I got a net. I got a net. What you got?
I can't keep score. I can't keep score. I can't keep score. What you got?
I got a little skirt. I got a little skirt. I got a little skirt. What you got?
I'm distracted. I'm distracted. I'm distracted. What you got?
I got a sweat face. I got a sweat face. I got a sweat face. What you got?
I got a sweat. Someone sing that song. It did. It literally did.
No, one more round. So let's let this
So we're up like $1 million. I don't care. This last round is for everything. So can I get one more profession to set all this?
Realtor.
Realtor. Ooh. All right, great.
Good choice.
Friends over here, we'll start.
That's right, Will.
Well, someone just raised the roof over there. Are you a realtor? All right. He had a one-hand raise the roof.
Let's come later. I got this.
All right, great. DJ, hit that beat. 5, 6. What you got?
I got open house. I got open house. I got open house. What you got?
I got a yard sign.
I got a yard sign. Yard sign. What you got?
Got a split level. Got a
split level. What you got? A bathroom small. Bathroom small. Bathroom small. What you got?
Free cookies. Free cookies. Free cookies. What you got?
I think there's a sub pump. I think there's a sub pump. I think
There's a sub pump. What you got?
I got a lockbox coat.
I got a lockbox. What you got?
It's a bad part of town. It's a bad part of town. What you got?
Got a home inspection.
Got a home inspection. Got a home inspection. What you got?
2-car garage. 2-car garage. 2-car garage.
What you got?
How are the schools? How are the schools? How are the schools? What you got?
They're public. They're public. They're public. What you got?
I got a murder house.
What you got?
I got a noisy neighbor. I got a noisy neighbor. I got a noisy neighbor.
What you got?
Crawl space. I got a
Crawl
crawl space.
space. Got a crawl space.
What you got?
Make lots of money. Make lots of money. Make lots of money. What you got?
I'm not pooping in here. I'm not pooping in here. I'm not pooping in here. What you got?
Attic space. Attic space. Attic space. What you got?
I got good bones. I got good bones. I got good bones. What you got?
Oops, water damage. Oops, water damage. Oops, water damage. What you got?
Got a hole in the roof. Got a hole in the roof.
Got a hole in the roof. What you got?
They left the kids. They left the kids. They left the kids. What you got?
You can't win them all. You can't win them all.
No.
But you know what you can win?
What can you win, Susie?
You can win a challenge.
Oh my gosh.
Now, we all know that we're funny. Like, we got that covered. But what you don't know is these four handsome gentlemen behind me also think that they're the smartest people in the room. So we like to play a game called Challenge. So I need your help for a topic that you think they know nothing about, like microbiology, or astrophysicists,
Elevators.
or what elevators. What would you like them to debate about today?
Princess Diana.
Princess Diana. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to put
Waiting for this one.
her sweet spot.
That's right. Let's give a happy ending to this.
I'm going to put 2 minutes on my improv watch, and they're going to step up here and tell you everything they know about Princess Diana. But if somebody from the back line has more to say or challenges what they're saying, they can yell, "Challenge!" And I will hear their challenge and decide if they can take over or not. And the last man standing will get to make out with somebody in the audience of my choosing. It might be.
Yeah.
All right, so who's up first, gentlemen? Let's talk about Princess Diana.
I guess you're already up there, Steve.
All right, and go.
The best thing about Princess Diana is that we got the blessing of hearing the song Candle in the Wind after her passing. It is such a beautiful, emotional song. My friends and I danced to it a lot.
Challenge.
Yeah.
It's the second time we heard that song. Yeah.
No, keep going, Steve.
You'll hear it in elevators, you'll hear it on the radio, and it brings us back to Princess Diana, who is just literally the hottest person ever to come to.
Challenge. Figuratively the hottest person.
I'll allow it.
The Queen of Hearts. She was into our heart. We missed her so much. Yeah, she got in a car accident. That was bad. But most of her life, that was good. One of her sons might not be hers, but that's okay.
Minute left.
I'm going to keep talking.
Challenge! Which one is that hers?
I'll allow it.
Oh, thank you.
Who loves scandal? Who loves gossiping? That's right, us. Because we are so obsessed about the royal family, we will take anything that they do wrong and just beat the living
45
crap out of it.
seconds.
Yeah, that's right.
Challenge. I don't think we'll accept anything that they do wrong.
Oh, we got to hear more about that. Take it out.
There are some awfully nasty things that royalty has done in history that I don't think are very acceptable. Beheadings, torture, throwing people in.
Challenge. Beheadings and torture can be acceptable practices depending on the culture.
Oh, absolutely. Let's hear more.
So,
30 seconds.
I'm just saying that if someone does something that's like so heinous and you put them under a guillotine, you might want to look the other way. Everyone would be okay with that, am I right?
Challenge. You probably want to look because you came to see it.
And Steve, what was your challenge?
Is he a teacher saying all this?
Steve, hear more.
When I hear my teacher talk about how great beheadings are, I get a little nervous. I might say, I might want to take
28
these kids out of here or just try to homeschool them with the limited knowledge that I have. But yeah, when you're crazy like that, it's not going to happen. Beheadings,
Greg,
beheadings.
I saw you hesitate. What's your
I
challenge?
was going to challenge that he does have limited knowledge, but that would be a thing with him.
Okay. Unacceptable.
Wow. Not even get personal, sorry. Continue.
Beheadings are fun.
15 seconds.
Challenge, they're not fun for the person getting beheaded.
Okay.
I can see where you're coming from. Go ahead.
Let's just say you're in a new exotic location. You go on vacation and you want to have some fun. You step on the wrong property and then they just say, hey, you're being punished by being beheaded.
10 seconds.
And you're like, I'm attached to my head. I need it. I got to need it on Monday.
Oh, what do you got?
We do not need our heads, technically speaking.
That's fascinating.
I would continue.
We are in the age of AI where this computer-generated head voice.
Challenge.
What?
I saw a great AI photo of Princess Diana the other day.
I'll allow it.
And all comes full circle back to Princess Diana, who we all miss very, very much.
And time!
love pun games. What? There's all sorts of pun games. There's one called 185, there's one called Sex With Me, there's one called What You Got. There's so many of them, we can never decide which one we want to do. So we decided we're just going to do all of them. We call this tossed salad.
That we do.
So the way this works, we're going to ask you for a suggestion.
I like this table.
It's already funny, right? It's already funny.
Whoa, 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 this table can hear you when you say that.
We give you a round of What You Got
So the way this is going to work, we're going to ask you for a suggestion, and we're going to say something punny about it.
What's punny?
Like if I say, what's a yellow fruit that has a lot of potassium in it?
Banana.
Banana. Wow, let's see, what can I say about banana? Sorry, it's not you, banana, it's me. I just don't find this relationship appealing.
Oh!
That's the top. It only goes down.
So to get us started, any of us can step up and take a stab at this. So to get us started, give me a suggestion of something you might find in the back of your refrigerator.
Pickles.
A pickle.
You like a cold?
I like my boyfriends like I like my pickles. Kind of a big deal.
It's not you, Pickle, it's me. But you have to admit that the way I broke up with you was pretty classic. Thanks, Greg.
Sex with me is like a pickle. I want to be in between two pieces of white bread.
And that's all.
Next suggestion.
Yeah. That was so rude about what they said about that other table, so I come back to my friend. Give me another occupation, like a wrestler or an astronaut.
Garbage truck driver.
That's it! Garbage truck driver. It's not you, garbage truck driver, it's me. I'm going out every night with my friends and getting trashed.
Sorry about this one. Sex with me is like a garbage truck driver. It's gonna be a little stinky.
Sex with me is like a garbage truck driver. You only come once a week.
Oh, it gets worse. Oh my God. It's not you, garbage truck driver. It's me. I'm using such old and bad jokes. You can say they're all recycled. Thank you, sir. You have a good heart.
I saw a B movie about a garbage truck driver that was so bad.
How bad was it?
It was trash!
Calm down.
It's garbage.
I crossed a garbage truck driver with a bathroom.
What'd you
get?
A trash can.
I think my last boyfriend was a garbage truck driver because this place was a dump. I like the growth. They make me feel good.
Great. Let's get a sport that you like to watch that isn't tennis.
Or badminton.
Or pickleball.
Football.
I love
Football.
football.
Sex with me is like football. I'm down.
Sex with me is like football. You better go along.
I'll go with the theme. Sex with me is like football. You're going to end up with a concussion.
Sex with me is like football. Afterwards, we'll watch it all on instant replay. Slow motion.
I saw a really cheap B movie that was about football that was just so bad.
How bad was it?
It was so bad I went back to the counter and asked for my quarterback.
another one. What is something you would find in your garage, like a car or a lawnmower?
Snowblower.
Snowblower, I like it. This is gonna be weird.
It's not me, snowblower, it's you. You're just so cold.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's not me, snowblower, it's you. That's a really weird way to get rid of 6 inches. Thank you.
Sex with me is like a snowblower. Sometimes you yank on my string and I just can't get started.
Sex with me is like a snowblower. I only like to do it in the winter.
Oh, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it.
Thank you guys for this Cutthroat Improv. 10-minute intermission, so feel free to stock up at the bar, and then you will see the comedic stylings of Jukebox Takeover.
Let's do it one more time for Cutthroat Improv.
You don't even know. I can get your hands back.